that's sketchy, but so far it's working. So we're at this point already. We've ran into a little bit of a jam. Let's hop back in time and I'll show you what this trailer was like and why I'm getting rid of it. He might make her here. Try and help him out a little bit here. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, see ya, thanks. So here's the deal. We got rid of over 20 yards of garbage in a container that was packed full. And when I mean packed, it was packed. The place picked it up. It was awesome. They had great service. They got the roll off in and out really quick. But what we have here is a whole mountain of tires. And this is probably over half of what's on the property, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. The amount of hoarding that this dude did was nuts. And this is obviously mixed in with sod and some material and whatnot. But overall, this is pretty much what I'm left with. And a lot of it is going to be hauled off to the dump. Some of it's scrapped because there's some steel in some of it. But for the most part, all this garbage is going to go away. The road grader's scheduled to be gone in the next week or so. The semi-trailer is in pretty rough shape. And the exterior of it's all good for the most part, but the real problem is there's a bunch of holes in the roof and the flooring is totally gone in it. And for myself, most importantly, it's got more junk in it. And not only is there junk in it, but it's been a bird sanctuary for who knows how long, 5, 10 years, something like that. It's in pretty poor shape inside. So this is gonna be really good storage for somebody. And unfortunately, it's not gonna be me. I mean, as you can see, it's just a disaster in here. You know, this is gross. I'm not gonna take the time to clean up any of this because to me, it's not worth it. I've already got pretty useful storage in the 24x48 garage out there. So for now, this just kind of is what it is. And hopefully, if this guy wants to, after looking at it, he can get it loaded up, and he's got a truck and trailer, some equipment, and hopefully we can load it up and get it out of here because that's gonna be a big step forward for me and just having a clean property. So call it a clean slate, call it what you will, but hopefully this goes off without a hitch. I mean, who knows how settled it is into the ground or whatever. I've got some doubts that this is gonna go real well, but he's pretty confident. So we'll see. He does this type of stuff for a living, but that may change after we look at it together. So I tried to paint the picture really well over the phone, but you can only do so much of that until you see it. So I'll keep you guys posted, but that's what's going on right now, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, whether it goes good, bad, or otherwise. Alright, so we got our trailer out here, and my buddy here is picking up the front of the trailer with a Mini. So he's got it up a couple of feet already, and what's ended up happening is we're going to back the trailer under it, and he's got this idea on how to strap it down and get it out of here. So right now he's setting it back down in the cribbing to re-pick it. So far he's got it up, a good ways. See all the way under it, so the idea being this trailer is going to be high enough for him to back this trailer under it, over the fenders, and actually crib it and haul it out of here. So I'll be real interested to see how it goes. I've never seen someone do this, so I'm only filming a little bit, and I'm going to try and help him out as much as I can here. So he's a doctor though, I'm just hopefully a halfway helpful hand. So we've already actually pulled it a foot or so. So the trailer's free. I don't know, 3 feet, something like that on the front. It's impressive. So, she's up a ways already. So it's up in the air, very sketchy. Is it high enough to actually back that trailer under now, you think?
I just want to get some of it under it.
Sure.
It falls.
Ooh, she's a ways up. We've kind of got just the tip right now. So what you can see here is it's a work in progress, but I've got a little bit of faith in him, if I'm being honest. He's been right about everything thus far. So he's up on a pretty good grade right now. And I'd be interested to see if he actually gets uphill and is able to back out or whatever, but he may be able to just back out yonder way and get it out that way. We'll see. But he's got a plan, and I got faith in the man. Alright, so we got an operation going on here, and he's got this thing all figured out. We got some logs under here to roll it. Now they're big enough, hopefully, to clear the fenders here. So he's actually going to take it and roll this whole trailer up onto here. So I think he's got some sort of winch or something like that. But right now, he's jacking up a little higher on that side to get a big log under it. And I think we're going to try and start pulling. So pretty neat. This is how you get after it without the right equipment. This is like farmer stuff. It's pretty cool. So we tried to do it the other day with this jack setup he's got here, and it did work, but he started having some problems with this thing. The ram on it, the little bar started folding up, and anyways, it's starting to work a lot better today. So you can see we got a lot of trailer under it already, a lot of daylight under the back half of it. actually skidding this thing under it right now. Check that out. That's amazing. This dude, he knows what he's doing. You gotta give it to him. You know, the outward appearance is like, oh my god. He dug a hole back here behind it, and he backed the truck up and it pushed the back of the trailer over it so he could get his bucket down here. And he hooked up his chains to it so he could get some leverage on it with his bucket, and he lifted the back right up. You know, watching some of these dudes do this stuff is just amazing, because if they've done it for a long time like this dude has. He only came here with a Mini and some chains today, and he's pretty much got this thing almost loaded up. It's amazing. It's fun to watch. Right now he's got the back up, so it's actually going to slide, or we're actually going to skid it up in here and try and get a couple more logs.
Love it.
So right now we're at a little bit of a standstill. The fender on the other side, the fender on the far side for the passenger side is actually getting hung up right now on the bottom of some of the channeling that runs across the bottom of these, runs across the bottom of the trailer here. And what he's trying to do is lift up the back up high enough where he can crib it and maybe actually just skid it the rest of the way in. He's gonna try and push the trailer under it. He's getting hung up on this stuff right here. So that's kind of the deal. It's gonna be sitting on these logs that are rolling under it as you push it under it. Works really good actually when it goes smooth, but keep getting hung up on the other side. It's not real straight on the trailer, unfortunately, but it's moving your boom. Bucket down and push and try and lift the back of it up so you get some weight off of it and try and keep sliding it out like that. See? Lift it up just a little bit and put it back up here. Cool. A stroke of genius. I'm gonna find some logs or put that board under there.
Going up this time?
Yeah, it's up high. Oh, there's no frame here to roll it, is there?
No, it ran out of frame.
I think he's gonna try and just drive it on now. Maybe. See what happens here. I'm gonna stay out of the way, but he's just gonna ramrod it. He's gonna ramrod the truck in reverse and try and push down the rest of the way, I think. No, ultimately, he is using this Mini as a weight to block it here. So what's happened right now, I showed you how it was stuck into the fender. He had his tooth of his bucket under the other side, and he's gonna pick it up under this side now, just like that, or he's got his blade anyways. And if he pushes now, that's gonna go. You can see daylight all the way under it. See? Now it'll slide up, so if he ramrods with this truck, it'll go. Yeah, it's up now. It's up. You got a couple inches. Just starting to balance it. So you got the back up in the air and the front's coming down finally, so it's going to be level, and that's kind of the deal. So can't lie, I am impressed. This is some backwoods engineering at its finest, and I am real excited watching it. This is cool. Yeah, it's not bad, really. Under the side of this bucket curled. Pull that end up. Come back down a bit. Try and drive out a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't just fall off. There goes the whole unit. Wow, that is impressive. Look at them go. It's not strapped down right now, boys. Oh my God. This guy is a madman. It's just sitting down there with hopes and dreams. He made good on it. He said he'd get it out, and he did. It's not sitting real great, but yeah, I can't lie, he did it. And that's how you load a semi-trailer onto a trailer with a trailer and a Mini. Let's throw the hole back in here. Be good to go. So I've got the trailer all loaded up right now, and this will be all graded out. I can put the tractor later and kind of pick up garbage and whatever out here, miscellaneous material, all this other junk. But for now, it's all loaded up. He's gonna strap it down, and he's actually just gonna use this for storage on his property. He's gonna fix it up a little bit, and you know the deal. But for me, you know, it could be good storage, but I'm not putting the time or money into this exact thing. I don't need it. I've already got the garage back there, and maybe one day I'll get a Connex container dropped off. They're already in good shape, and they're a couple $1,000 you can spend on one, and you don't have to do any of this. They're all steel. You know, you can set it on some cribbing and you just don't have to deal with it. Like I said, it totally needs a floor, all the junk out of it, and for me, the time and money just to clean it up right now ain't worth it. So for now, it's an eyesore. It's gonna get out of here and go to a good home. And I guess we'll catch you guys when he's rolling out with it. But for now, we're done. So we've got a couple of chains in the front on it, and there's 2 chains and binders in the front, and the back is sitting on there with hopes and dreams. So it's going to be a weight haul kind of thing here. It's just, it'll just work. And then the Mini is held on with 1 chain and the pressure of the blade up. Get out of here. Mini's good to go. All chained down. Just like that. And then, looks like he's going to back up, and I might have to move my truck here. I'm kind of trying to pay attention here. This is a thing. So he's trying to get the slightest approach he can to get this thing backed up and out of here, because this is a absolute unit. He might make her here. Yeah, he'll walk it around. There he goes. So like I said, it's held down in the front, and the back is on by a weight. So full disclosure, I'm not in any way I'm not going to pretend I'm going to tell you guys the rules on any of this stuff. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are commenting, and I know what you're going to say, and I agree with you. But anyways, a lot of things run on hopes and dreams, and when you're on the road, just be careful out there. Never know what's going to pass you. So it looks like he made the corner, and he's pretty much out of here. Gonna try and help him out a little bit here. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, see ya, thanks. So that is how you do it. All you need is a 1-ton Chevy gasser, and you can haul this yourself. Like a lot of things like this, once it's off the property, oh my god. Oh gosh. You know, once it's off the property, it is no longer mine. So I'd imagine that won't make it, that might not make it, but he's got a plan. Alright, see ya. Once again, there goes the second unit here in the group. So the trailer is off to greener pastures. It's going to be put to good use. He's going to use it as storage on his property or whatever he said he was going to do with it. And I'm happy for him. I think he's going to be pretty psyched. So, you know, the big picture here, I don't know that I've got much more to say about it. I think the video and footage will kind of tell its own tale, and I hope it was fun to watch. So if you guys liked today's video, give it a big thumbs up. We're gonna do some more of this. The grader's gonna leave in the next week or so. I'm gonna get rid of all this garbage, probably the tires and whatever else. But for now, I'm gonna go hop on the International, clean up this area a little bit, and start putting garbage into one big pile so we can start really cleaning stuff up and make life easy over the next month or so when I start getting stuff hauled out of here again. So I'm gonna stay off the road for the next couple hours, and I'll see you guys in the next video.